Yes, sir. Fine.
Ravi, Durai,
Yes, sir.
are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So as discussed, this is the structure. Based on this, we are going to do a practical on this. Okay, how to create an enterprise, legal entity, primary ledger, four C's, prerequisites. Yesterday, ma'am explained, no, that and all in practical how at it has to be set up. Okay, the
Okay.
in instance how it has to be set up, that I am going to explain. Okay. So we will go to instance. See, Durai, Ravi,
Yeah, yes, sir.
you have not seen the instance, no? Fusion instance. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is it's a web page, no? So the instance here, you can access it through mobile or wherever even in your mobile also you can access this. Okay. Okay. Okay, now see, see, this is an instance. Many people will be using this instance. Okay, it's for education purpose. Okay, for training and all, they have given this instance. Okay, but in real time, in real time scenario, if you go for an implementation in Oracle product, you will be given one user ID that is called sysadmin. In with that sysadmin, you will be able to create one implementation user. Okay, in the implementation user, you can assign the roles to that implementation user, and you can then you can that from that implementation user he can do a setup. Okay, you can do a setup. I will explain to you. Okay, I will tell you. See, now assume that this is sysadmin. Okay, Oracle product user ID. Okay, Oracle product user ID sysadmin. Like assume that like that. Okay, now password I will give you. So now you are going to yeah. This is front end screen. Okay.
Okay.
Ravi, Durai,
Yes, sir.
this is
Yeah,
front end
yes, sir.
screen. Okay, this is sysadmin. Okay, this user ID you assume that sysadmin. Okay, now
Okay.
see, for example, you are, for example, Durai Morgan is the project leader. Okay, for you are going to you are going to a client place for implementation. Durai Morgan, under the Durai Morgan, Ravi will be a team member. Okay, okay. When you go for an implementation, for implementation functional consultants, there will be a team. Project leader will be there. Under that, 5 people will be working with him. So Durai Morgan will be the financial consultant. Under him, Ravi will be a team member. Ravi also a functional consultant. Okay. Now this is sysadmin. Okay. Now what Durai is going to do, Durai is going to create one user ID for him. Durai is going to, because he is a functional consultant, he wants to do a setup or configuration in the system. So configuration in the system. For that, he is going to create a user with the help of sysadmin. This is sysadmin. For example, I'm taking sysadmin. Now, how to create a user for Durai Morgan? Durai Morgan, for Durai Morgan, he needs an user ID. Now we have to go to navigation. Here this is called here one thing is there called navigation. If you click that, 1 minute. Yeah, here see navigator. In the navigator, this see lot of things are which I will explain to you later on. Okay, in the coming classes, we will separate session. We will give you how to access this this notification, that home page, what is that and all. We will how to access this application, how to set your favorites and all that we will explain later on. Okay, but moving forward, first we will go to how to create an user, how to assign that roles and all. Okay, now this is a user called admin user. Now Durai Morgan wants to create a user. So what you have to do, in the navigator under tools, security console is there. You click that. So now Durai Morgan is a project manager. So he wants to do a setup. For that he needs a permission. That is for that he needs a permission, no, to do a setup. So for that, first he needs to create a user in his name. So he is creating a user. So in the first step is in the navigation tools under security console. Here user is there. First you have to click the user. Click the user. Now the screen comes. This is roles. That and all I will explain later on. First how to create a user, I will explain to you. User, add user account. Okay. So Durai Morgan is the project head. Okay. Now see, you are working for a client. So you create a name in the client itself. Okay, that is better. Instead of creating in your own name, you can create in your client name itself. Because it will have all the applications. You can access all the applications. So you can create in the client name. In which client you are going to do? For Buddy Pharmaceutical client, you are going to do a implementation. So for that you need a user. Okay. So user name is, I am going to give Buddy last name. See, anything with the asterisk is mandatory. Without asterisk, not required. In EBS, Ravi, in EBS, no, yellow color means mandatory, white is optional. Like that here, if it is any field with having asterisk, is mandatory. Okay. So,
sir, just one suggestion. You can give it as Buddy Pharma, no? Last name as Pharma.
Pharma, correct. That is
Okay.
where I, yeah.
Okay.
Now username will be buddy.buddy or buddy.pharma. We can keep it.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.buddy. Okay, buddy.buddy. And the password you have to give. BUDDY. Ma'am, user ID okay, no?
Yes, sir, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think Buddy Pharma was given to somebody else because that was popping up.
Achha. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
B. Okay. Now this is password and confirm password. Okay. Now what you have to do after creating this, you have to save and close. Save and close. You have to verify whether user ID is correct or not. So now you have created the user. Now it is your user is validated. you are given the password and confirm password also got validated. Okay, now what you have to do next, Buddy, in the name of Buddy you have created an user. Okay, but if you go to that user, you will not find, I will tell you.
So you sign out and sign in
Yeah.
with that Buddy. Yeah.
Buddy. So I am using implementation user ID, that is Buddy dot, wherein you can do an implementation. But now see, I will tell you the difference. See, now when you go to here, see, there is none anything you are not found. See, social, only few things are appearing in the
Few
navigator.
icons.
In the navigator, see, you are not find anything. Only tools in that you are not find. Two things you have to remember. One is IT security console, and another is setup and maintenance. Here in the tools, security console should be there. Another is schedule to process. These two things should come here. Okay, if you assign IT security manager here in the tools security console will appear. Okay, if the job the role of IT security manager is, I told you no already, the Durai,
Yes, sir.
IT security manager role, what it will do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It will create it will allow us to create a user. Okay,
User. Yes, sir.
by accessing the by creating the role of or by assigning the role of IT security manager, we will be having a access to security console. Here in the tools, security console is not there. Why? Because we have not assigned the role of IT security manager. Similarly,
Okay.
here see, in the user, see, here in the settings and actions, setup and maintenance, that is FSM is not there. FSM is not there, where we can maintain the we can do a settings and configuration. While after assigning the role of application implementation consultant, we can able to access the settings called FSM, that is setup and maintenance. We can have an access to FSM, where we can see, this is not, because since we have not assigned the role of application implementation consultant, that is why setup and maintenance FSM is not appearing here. Similarly, here we are not assigned the IT, since we are not assigned the IT security manager role, in because of which security console is not appearing. Similarly, synchronization process also should appear. After creating roles and assigning after creating user and assigning roles, okay, see, after that you have to do a synchronization process. Okay, that is not appearing. Why? Because you are not assigned a role of employee user. Employee user, you have to, that is abstract role. Employee user, you have to assign. These three roles to be assigned. One is application implementation consultant, IT security manager, then employee role. Three roles has to be assigned. Then only you can able to create, you can do a setup, create users, and also you can do a synchronization process. These three are important. Okay. Now, since you are not assigned these three roles, it is not coming. Now I will show you. After assigning roles, the screen will be different. I will show you. Now what we will do, we will go to the admin, sysadmin, that is chn.chn. Okay. Now we will be assigning roles to buddy.buddy. That is implementation user, super user.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will go to the sysadmin. Sysadmin. Okay. Now I am going to that. So what is the navigation to go to the user? That is view the access, view the user, or creating the user. Just now I told you, no, navigation. Where what is it? Ravi? Ravi? Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. See, what is the navigation? What is the navigation to? What is the navigation to access the this? See, navigator. I told you, no, for creating a user. Navigator. See, in the vision navigator, under tools, security console.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we are in the sysadmin. Okay. Now we are in the sysadmin. Already we have created implementation user. Now by using this user, okay, by using this user, we are going to assign three roles. I will be showing how to assign the three roles.
You know the concepts of roles and users, no, Ravi?
Ravi, you know, he is not aware of, ma'am, because in
No.
EBS it's different, no. So
Yeah.
there is no
I think we can share that video of
video.
that.
Okay. Yeah. I will send, ma'am.
Because once he gets that picture of what users are and how we need to assign a role to the user, it is a must. It is a mandatory.
Sure.
Okay, Ravi, I think we'll share that video. You can just go through that and you'll get a better idea as to, you know, how the steps you're taking care of.
But for giving more clarity, I am taking this assigning and all that.
Correct, sir. No, sir, you are taking a detailed one. I'm just telling him for him to, you know, see, the Dorai can picturize that chart of user and.
I understand.
Yeah, just for that.
Correct. No, definitely we will be providing that video.
Okay.
Once he goes through that only, he will be clear with this. Correct,
sir. Correct.
Now, already we have created user. So, in order to view the user, what in search, we have to give three characters. So, buddy, or you can do BU. Instead of that, you can do buddy and search. So, buddy will be the user. So, in that, if you click here or here, you can view the user detail. Okay. Now you viewed the user. Now, in order to assign the roles, what you do, you have to click edit. This is super user. That is implementation user. So now you have to add the role. Click add. Click add role. Now, three roles I told, no. First is application implementation consultant. Application implementation consultant. Here you have to take this ORA. Don't take this ASM or because the latest version is ORA, Oracle Application Security Manager, Application Implementation Consultant job. That you have to select. Okay. Then this is what this is job copy means. People will be doing a customized role. They generally copy this role and put it as rename it as job _ copy. Okay. But this is Oracle provided. That only you have to take. Okay. This add role member, because it is an instance, no, for a training purpose. Many people would be accessing. That is why you have to do it. But in the client instance, client real-time implementation, you will not be having this. You will not be having this. Okay. Fresh instance, you will not be having this data. You have to create. Okay. Right. Now, next add role. Next is what? IT security manager. IT security manager. IT security manager role for creating users. Application implementation consultant role for doing setups. IT security manager here. That you have to add here. So add role membership. So you are adding that role. Add role, click here, done. So it is getting added. Now these two things added. Now again you have to add another role called employee. Employee abstract role. So employee, if you type, you have to add employee abstract role here. You have to add role membership. So three things you are adding. Okay. So now we have assigned 3 roles. Okay. Now after this assigning, what you have to do? You have to save and close. Save and close. So now you are assigned 3 roles. Okay. Now what we will do? Whether this initially I showed you buddy in that security console setup and maintenance schedule process. These 3 things is not there. Now after assigning the role, we can go and check whether this is coming or not. We will check it. Okay. Now we will sign out of this sysadmin. Now henceforth we are going to use only buddy.buddy, not buddy.buddy, because that is the implementation user. So we are going to use only that. Okay, but before that we have to check whether that security console tool, then FSM, then schedule process. These 3 things are in place or not. We have to check it. Then only we have to do a setup or creating user and all. Okay. Now buddy.buddy is the user. Okay. Now password. Okay. 1 minute. So now when you sign in, I will show you the difference. Earlier, the user ID in that nothing is there. That is IT security console is not there. Security console is not there. Setup and maintenance is not there. Schedule process for doing a schedule run for after assigning role. Synchronization process cannot for that schedule process it is not there. Now it is appearing or not. We will check it. First we will check. If you click here, see. Now Ravi, it's clear. Setup and maintenance. After assigning roles of application and application implementation consultant, setup and maintenance. We can have access to setup and maintenance where you can do configuration. Okay. Right. Now next you have assigned what? What role you have assigned? IT security manager. IT security manager to access that security console. After assigning IT security manager, you can have an access to the tool called what? Security console. So that we will check whether it is appearing. Yes, security console is coming. After assigning role of IT security manager.
Security manager.
Now third, after assigning employee role, employee abstract role, schedule process is appearing. Now you understood. So security console, where you with the help of security console you can create the user. With the help of schedule process you can do a synchronization process. Okay. Now with the help of setup and maintenance you can do a setup and maintenance. We can do a configuration. Now it's clear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Now what we will do? We have to,
Fine.
you have to start a project, correct? No? You have to start a project. Okay. Now I will to create a project. What you have to do? To do setups or anything. This is the place where we can do a setup and maintenance. So you have to click here.
Okay.
Go to setup and maintenance. You click on setup and maintenance here. See, here this is the screen. Okay. See, I will tell you, Durai, you know what is offering and what is options, Durai? Hello, Durai. Hello, Ravi. Ravi.
Hello. Yeah, yes, sir.
Durai, Ravi. Okay.
Hello.
What is offering? What is options? Durai, you know, no? That day, ma'am taken, no? What is offering? What is options? Ravi, ma'am.
It represents one or more business.
No. See, see in EBS, you know, no, responsibility in that in the financial, they will call it as financial model in EBS. Correct? No.
Yeah. Yeah, yes,
Financial
sir.
application model. Here we will call it as offering. Product family, you know, no, what is product family? Financial, SCM, and all product family of Oracle. So financial is called offering. Under financial, what are the applications? AP,
AP, GL.
GL, AP, AR, CM, FA. Okay, that is called options. That is called options. Okay. Okay. You understand what I am telling?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Now you have to go to, you click here, financial. Financial, you see, here these are all the, what, these are all called options. These are called options. This is offering. Under this, these are all called options. Okay. Now, when you click this, for example, when you click general ledger, in the right side, see, these are all tasks. These are all called tasks. Task means, for example, creation of primary ledger, then payment terms, data access set, opening period, open account period, that is first period, like that. These are all one task. Each and everything, see here, this is called task. And group of task is called task list. Okay, group of task called task list. Okay, now it's clear what is meant by offering, what is meant by option, and what is meant by task. Okay. Yeah, offering is called financial is called offering. Okay, and under that various fixed asset, cash management and all, the AP, AR and all called options. And task is what? So that is creation of payment terms and all. That is called, under that options, list of tasks is there. See, in general ledger, activities to be done, that is called task. See here in this general ledger here called, here list of activities, manage primary. See, these are all called task, and if collection of task is called task list. Okay, now again, now we will go to out. Now we are going to create what? Implementation project. How to create an implementation project? Here in the task, you have to click manage implementation project. Manage implementation project. Manage implementation project. manage implementation project. In that, what you have to do, you have to create, this is implementation project. This is implementation project page where you are going to add the project. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to create a project. So you have to click here, create. If you click plus sign, one screen will appear where you have to create the, you have to give the details. That is a company name, to which client you are going to implement. That name you have to give. Yeah, this is. So we are going to do implementation project for Buddy Pharmaceutical. So Buddy Pharmaceutical. Okay. Now Buddy Pharmaceutical. Okay. Now here assign to Buddy because you are the project leader. So Buddy client user. Okay. Start date. Okay. Finish date don't give because project is going to start. If you know the date, you can give. It will take 6 months or 7 months. It depends on the because we can't exactly finalize the date. Now next.
Okay.
Go to click next. When you click, see here, these are all the offerings. See compensation management, customer, enterprise, financial, and all. Now what we are going to implement as a see Durai Murugan is a financial consultant, so he is going to implement only financial. So what you have to do, he has to select only financial. So if we click here, you have to click financial. Here lot of, see this is one offering, supplier invoice, expenses, fixed asset. This is options. Expenses, fixed assets are called options. Here.
Okay.
Here. Fixed asset. Then the customer invoice processing. Here revenue management. You have to select this. Then only you can do a setup. See what are all required for you to do a setup in financial, that you have to choose.
Okay.
So like this you have to put a tick mark. Fusion Hub. Then later on also you can add it. Suppose if you are missing out something, and you can also later on also add it as a separate project. Okay, this is a analytical report. Madam already told, no, in the PPT analytics reports. For that, these are all that you can include it. Okay, then Fusion Accounting Hub and Grants Manager not required. Okay. So this you are selected, offerings and options you are selected. Now you have to save and open the project. So now you are opening the project. Okay. Now 1 minute. Okay. Now this is the, okay. Now saving 1 minute. See, now this is after saving, it is showing this. See, now when you click this, automatically this is offering under this options. Yeah, under this I told you, no, task and task list. Automatically system will give the task list, will give the task. See here, these are the tasks. These are the tasks. System will generate when you select offerings and options. System will generate tasks. Okay.
Okay.
List of tasks it will generate. Now what you have to do, suppose if Durai Morgan wants to assign this task to someone like Ravi and all, for example, he wants to assign, suppose if he wants to assign this, for example, this part, common application for financial. If we can assign means you have to click assign, then you have to choose the user. For example, he is selecting Ravi as a user. Because he is a team member, so that particular task he can assign. So Laxman, for example, I am choosing Laxman. Search. So here,
Sir, I think time is less than 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, okay, okay. Say tomorrow we will continue. Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. So now till now you have understood now what is that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, okay, okay. Tomorrow I will continue this. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, sir.
It is
Yeah.
already time 1 minute.
Yeah, time is
So
up. Yes, sir.
tomorrow we
Okay,
will
okay.
continue with this. Huh? Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Bye.